Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We're the Gilo family and I have someone special with me today.
Hello.
No, Mateo.
Oh.
Just kidding. Okay. So today we're gonna be doing the teen parent question and answers. I wrote down some questions that I got off the internet here and we're gonna be doing those today. So the first question says, what is your name, your age, nationality, relationship status, and current job? Go ahead.
So my name is Cesar, Caesar, whichever one. 24 years old, born in El Paso, Texas. Married.
And your current job?
Current job, I am a cop here in Arizona.
And then my name's Kiana. I'm 23 years old. I'm Mexican. That's what it asks. And then we are married. And I'm a stay-at-home mom currently. This is Mateo. Say hi, Mateo. Hello. Oh, it's so bright. All right. The next question says, how old were you when we were pregnant the first time?
I was 18. I just turned 18.
So you were 17.
Yeah. I just turned 18.
What? That doesn't make sense.
That's what I just said.
You just said I was 17.
I said I was 18 and you're like, you just turned 18.
No, I just...
I was 18. I just turned 18.
So you were 17? Or you were 18?
I was 18. I said I just turned 18.
Okay, guys. Well, I was 16 when I was pregnant. You heard it here first. That's why I'm saying you were 17. Call the cops. I think he was 17, was going to turn 18, and I was 16, and when I had him, I was 17 and he was 18. All right, so the next question says, how did you tell your significant other? So that's me. How did I tell him? So basically I sent him a text message and I said, I'm pregnant. And he didn't believe me. He said to send him a picture of the pregnancy test. So I did. He still didn't believe me, so he said to send him a picture of me with the pregnancy test. So I sent him a selfie. And then he believed me. Next question says... Then the next question says, how did you tell your parents and your friends? You go.
I don't remember.
You don't remember how we told your mom?
No.
I think we asked her to meet us at the park with my mom.
Oh, we talking about?
And then, no, I had already told my mom.
I don't know.
But then we told her there and she was like, congratulations. But the way I told my mom, my best friends actually texted my mom. So my best friends were the first ones I told, Eileen and Yvette. And I told them that I wasn't going to tell my mom yet, that I needed to think about how to tell her, because I didn't know how to tell her. I was scared. And so I told my best friends I was going to wait about a week or so, and they were very concerned about that. They said that I needed to tell her as soon as possible in case I was far along in the pregnancy, that I needed to go to the doctor and stuff like that. So they texted my mom. Well, I think they were in a group chat and they texted my mom telling her that I had to talk to her. So my mom came in the room and I told her there. Well, we kind of just had like a discussion and she ended up finding out that I was pregnant there. The next question asks, what's advice that we have on how other teen parents should tell their parents or their family and friends? I don't know, it's kind of super hard to tell your parents. but I think you just have to be honest and tell them. I don't know. You?
Yeah, say the same thing. Honesty. It's gonna be hard for a little bit, but that I don't know, maybe frustration in the parents, it just goes away.
True.
So.
All right, the next question says, how did we choose baby name?
First one?
Yeah, Ivan. Ivan's name. With Ivan's name, I think I had found out his middle name was Ivan, and so I wanted to name him Ivan. Ivan's full name is Ivan Lorenzo, or Ivan Lorenzo, and he picked the middle name. How did you pick his middle name?
I don't know. I heard it. I knew a few, I guess, famous people with that name.
You do?
So I didn't know him personally, but that name always sounded manly to me, so I wanted to pick that name.
Ivan Lorenzo. Okay. So the next question says, why did you get married? So when we found out that we were pregnant with Ivan, he was getting ready to go to the Marine Corps for our due date, I think, or around the time of our due date. And so his recruiter told him that if the baby was born before he left, he wasn't going to be able to leave, and he wasn't going to be able to leave unless we got married. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get married before he left. He wasn't there for the birth of our first son, but while he was in boot camp, we would write letters to each other. And well, that's another video of him being in the Marine Corps, because that wasn't mentioned, but he was in the Marines. And he wrote a letter to my parents asking if we could get married, and when he graduated boot camp is when we got married, because we love each other. Aww. Okay, the next question says, how was it adjusting to life with the baby?
Well, we were in California at the time. We were both, what, 18 and 17?
Yep.
Living by ourselves. So that was tough in itself, but...
To be honest, it was the hardest thing ever. But it was just a lot of things mixed together. We got married, and then 3 months later we moved to California, where we had no family, no friends. I was also a new wife and a new mom, so it was just a lot of things that we had to adjust to, and it was really hard. We did have to go to a sort of like the next question, or wait, we were still on that one, right? Well, yeah, we had to go to like a, not therapy, like a counseling, a parent class, to kind of explain to us the it was an in-home counseling, right? The lady that would come in and like, how are you guys doing with Ivan? Do you remember that? Okay, well, we had like a counselor, I would say, to help us like learn about what babies should be doing at this point and what we can do to interact with them and that kind of thing. But yeah, it was really hard, but it is doable. The next question says, how did you decide who did what when it came to baby duties? That was also it was very hard to decide, because he was gone for 3 months, and then he was with us for 10 days, and then gone for another 3 months. So Ivan was really used to just me and my parents, but when we moved, he kind of was still all day with me, and we just had to like break up some duties where he would do like shower time and I would sleep him. We just had to decide what Ivan was comfortable with doing, because he was getting used to his dad being around.
Yeah.
And then I think there's one more. The next one says, it's just one last question, and it says, what's advice you have to other teen parents?
I think, like I said earlier, it's gonna seem like it's a lot, and it is a lot, but I mean, you get through it. It only helps you out in the long run. I think we wouldn't be where we are now if we hadn't experienced all that, I guess, like hardship and learning from it. So
yes,
it's tough. You'll get through it.
It's tough. You said it's tough.
I meant tough.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for today's video. It was just kind of answering some teen parent questions and that kind of thing. As you can tell, I'm feeding Mateo. He got hungry and cranky, but we'll see you guys next time. Have a good day.